My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Rhapsody state thereof. It is time for us to continue our hunt. The Countess. Obviously, Chevalier is the main target here, by the way. I'm calling it out each and every time because it does occasionally change. Like, if I happen to go into a fight with a ridiculous amount of HP and a very low threshold for remaining stress that I could take, my priorities would change. That said, at the moment, they have not. Okay, well, I'm glad they're protecting that target. Go off, I guess. 10 to 20, rolls 20 without a crit. Fine. Rolls 10 with a crit on Copy. Well done. Alright. We'll... Wow, you stunned another member of the party. That really sucks. So what is Crush's damage on the Chevalier here? 8 by base. Never mind. I'll stun the manservant, and then Copy will use a harvest next round, and that'll be enough. Could have been better. And now the... Wow, that sucks. Because the only other character that can commit range damage here... Hang on. Is there any way that I can do this? Is there any way I can fix this? No, there isn't. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take out the Chevalier this round now. We took that sycophant out in time. Unfortunately, because Hayden Plus doesn't get a turn here, the Chevalier gets another round. Hopefully they miss. Very last, at the very least, it's on the two targets who had the highest threshold for ability to take that damage. The thirst rolls on Hayden Plus, managed to crit. This is all going really, really poorly for us so far, and that's a ridiculous amount of stress to incur there, by the way. Great. Chevalier goes down. Refined Palette rolls on Hayden Plus, gets dodged at least, though. That stun on the manservant guarantees their death. Sycophant does not yet go down, but party heal has to happen. Probably next turn and the turn after as well. So I'm going to be looking to stun the Sycophant here. Wow. I am amazed at how commonly we are going to we're being stunned in this dungeon so far. It's remarkable and not in a good way. I have to roll a bunch of stress heals from Copy on the back line here. 20 from that one at the very least because we crit in the last round. Come on, stun again. Yeah, second round of healing and stress healing. Lovely. I'll probably back up a couple spaces because there was a curio for stress relief.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay. I could back up.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm not going to. Alright. Here's the yellow key. Pop that in. Now, where do we go from here? Because I'm pretty certain... Yeah, it's just the long way around on the left. Sounds good to me. Right? It's the long way around on the left? Oh gosh, no it's not. I almost went and committed to that path. Wow. In fact, the long way around on the left is a bunch of rooms we don't want to do under any circumstances. I think I got fooled by that at one point.
Spring to life. with a singular purpose.
Courtesan first, obviously. I'm actually okay with that movement. Yeah, because it gives me the ability to hit the Courtesan not only with the harvest. Harvest, that was slice off, actually. Stun here. Nice. And that was a really good ability to use there. Hey, nice stress heal. See if we can stun the large flesh eater here. Nice. Alright, this is all working out pretty well at this point. The thirst rolls on alien renders, does manage to connect. Does it Crimson Curse? It does not. We'll take that character out because it is a very, very low amount of actions that I have to commit in order to take that action out, which is that character out rather, which is to say that it is very efficient in its action economy. I'm going to yell here to try and debuff the large flesh eater. In particular, what I'm looking for from that debuff, I'm probably not going to stress it anyway, so I may as well remove some stress from the other characters, or rather bleed it anyway, may as well remove some stress from the other characters. What I'm looking to do is guarantee that large flesh eater always acts behind a stun target. Cool. Damn it, didn't manage to stun there. No one on the battlefield is marked at the very least, which means that the worst damage that can come out is like 20 or something. 15. Negative 10% on crit from those attacks. That's actually surprisingly crippling to my party. That's not to say that, you know, it's surprising that it's crippling to my party because my party is a crit-based build and it's non-obvious. No, it's just that is not usually a particularly bad attack. Or rather, the debuff from it is not usually particularly bad, but in this circumstance, it is. Which is the surprising part. It's not usually something I even bother with. Okay. Now we can start going for bleeds and stuff like that again. Good old party heal. Almost. Tentacle Devour rolls on alien renders for another 13. If I can get a heal off on alien renders before we get the kill here, oh, be eternally grateful. We could easily have a battle in the next room and I wouldn't know about it, so we'll go for the party buff. Got the heal off. Come on and kill him.
A victory.
Awesome.
Perhaps the turning point.
Could scarcely have been better handled. Hopefully we have a battle at the very start here. Hey, we do. Excellent. Because everyone in our party still has their battle buffs from the end of the last combat. Okay, that Courtesan, as long as it doesn't... No, that's fine. You can do that. Guarded by... That's totally okay. That kills the backliner, and now this Courtesan is also dead. Perfect. There could not have been a better opening for us. Carpy Crimson? No Crimson on Carpy there. I'm surprised.
A momentary abatement.
That Supplicant has exactly one action left. Never mind, I misspoke. Great crit there. So what? Party heal. If Carpy goes next, we're going for the battle buff. Nice. And then we'll go for the kill. Hell yeah. Pretty damn good.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
None of those matter to me even in the slightest. That could be useful for some other party that's not doing well so far. Speaking of doing well so far, shovels are a problem for us. If there's a bunch of things that require shovels, we're gonna be sad. Hopefully Alien Renders goes before Carpi here. Because Carpi has literally no actions that they can do from the front line. Nice! All slows, need blood of fates, and party positioning is completely rectified now. Beautiful. The first rolls on Carpi. Manages to hit. So what we're going to be doing here is just going to be the slice off. Harvest at the start of the next round would be great. Oof. Crimson Curse finally rolls on Carpi. Ugh. Manservant being in the back line now is a little bit of a problem for us, though. Because I still need to kill these sycophants while they're buffed.
Inspiration and improvement.
Great. Thankfully, the fact that we crit and managed to kill that sycophant in that round, it didn't matter that we crit, only for the fact that we could kill, allowed us to move the manservant into a line where we could use harvest in order to hit them. So now we're kind of comfortable and safe again. Great. 2 rounds from that sycophant dying. Obviously, party heal here.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Supplicant's very close to dead. I decided to kill it. Hopefully we get an action before the sycophant next turn. Nice, we do get that stress heal off. I would have liked the party buff, but I'm gonna go for the stress heal instead. Dead.
Seize this momentum.
Did get the
Push
scout.
on to the task's end.
Not keen on that. Okay. Just tried to bleed the target. Whew. Come on, don't give me blocks. No blocks. All right. Definitely take out the courtesan here first. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try and knock some damage into the back line.
Vigor is restored.
Because I figure Carpi's gonna have to use that for the kill. Very good attacks on that supplicant. Thirst rolls on alien renders. Nice. Crimson Curse. All right, so it's now just Hayden Plus who's yet to pick up the curse. How are they blighting and bleeding alien renders literally every attack? Alien renders specifically has extra resist to this. That's why I took them into this dungeon despite the fact that they have Paranomania. Whereas Paranomania seems to constantly be triggering. The actual benefits don't seem to be triggering at all. Frustrating. Courtesan's already dead. Great. Please stop blighting. Well, you managed to miss that blight at the very least. Miss me with that blight. Courtesan's already down. I'm going to go for stress heal there, obviously. And a singular heal on the character who takes the ridiculous amount of damage so far. It feels like they only ever target the front line and the third line. Like, it really feels like that.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That'd be a shovel interactable, interestingly enough. So I'm holding on to another firewood because I may not get another one this entire dungeon, because I would have to somehow rummage up a shovel and then break a wine case. It's really bad. Got that one down.
Blood pumps, the limbs obey.
Couldn't crit on the damage. See, the problem here is now I can't do anything about the Esquire doing the skewering repartee. Obviously, now we have a bunch of turns in a row of just party heals here. Okay, Man 7 has 2 actions left on the field. Unfortunately, has to be party healed. Don't really have a choice in that one. Oh, didn't even manage to stun and set them up for another skewering repartee. First, instead at the very least, but get full heal. Not full heal, but large amount of healing at the very least. Really wanted Carpy to open that round, because then we could have secured 2 kills in a single action, but alas, I still have to guarantee them. Party heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yeah, even if there's a target on the field that doesn't need the party heal, 6, 6, and 7 is a total of 19 from a single healing action, which is a lot more than we can typically expect. Yell at him. Because we get 11 to 13 with a single target heal, so this is just more efficient. Oh, I didn't know we had busts in the inventory at this point. Didn't get an actual scout here. That's unfortunate for us. Oh gosh, it's going for a very long time. Ooh, this could be a problem. I was going to offer them blood because I have more blood than I have shovels right now. I need shovels. Obviously, the primary target here is the Esquire to try and prevent them from using skewering repartee. Got dodged. All right. At least we managed to connect that stun. 10 to 20 rolls 10. It's really unfortunate. Skewering repartee follows up. Crits my entire party for 1 billion points of damage. Uh-huh. Please stop critting while I'm singing. That's gonna be our first use of an anti-venom here. Depending who goes first, that could also be a death door. And it is.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Remove that target from the field. May as well use these effects while I have them. As much as I want a single heal, as much as I want a party heal, I should single heal there to get that character off death door. This is really bad. We're going to have to mess around with the final target on the field here for a very long time just to try and pick up as much healing as we possibly can. Okay. Enraging Slide is probably the least bad thing they could have done there for me. So I'm gracious.
A momentary abatement.
Good. And now we're just not going to even bother touching this Supplicant for like a bunch of rounds until I am warned explicitly about stress. Don't even care. It's just stall, heal, defend. Which is, you know, naturally quite boring, but if it has to happen, it has to happen, and it has to happen, so it'll have to happen. Okay. Because I'm not particularly interested in entering the next fight and then losing a character instantly. I know, call me old-fashioned, but it's not my kind of thing. Forgot that action moves us backwards, by the way, and that's why I did it.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Didn't want to kill there, but wanted to move forward, didn't want to waste the action. Subject 40 notes. So plus 25% max HP and plus 35% disease resist. On a Plague Doctor. Not great, but that's 20 damage from that blight. I have to remove that, obviously. Let's just burn off 28 stress there. Gonna have to dig through this by hands.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Some more stress healing as well. Hopefully the next battle isn't just like double Chevalier, because that would be a real problem. Very much hoping for a couple of portions, whatever they're called, soon. I think a lot of stress healing here, actually really appreciative. Measly morsels, whatever it is under the cloche, that's what I want. Up, by the way, is what we want to go here. We have a 50% chance to scout. I'm just going to mention that because this does not look like 50% chance, right? Well, this could be a problem. On the part of... okay, very low damage. Storing repartee is almost certain to come out this round. That sucks. I'm gonna go for the party heal. Preemptive.
How quickly the tide turns.
Storing repartee.
Exposed to a
Giant
killing
crit.
blow.
Giant
Death
crit
waits
again on
for the
Mystara, so that
slightest
was what,
lapse in concentration.
approximately 7 billion damage on that turn. The Squire's now dead.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
We'll pop a holy water here as well for the possibility that it helps us prevent what could otherwise be the application of a bleed or a blight that would give us a death blow. How is Hayden Plus going behind targets that are 5 slower than her? One of the big reasons we chose Hayden Plus for this mission is because Luminous is giving her +2 speed at all times. That +2 speed gives her the ability, hopefully, to act ahead of other targets that might be trying to kill targets of mine that are on death's door. I say that like that because I mean that like that. Thank you for the double crit. Thank you so much. Oh, I could have said that way more sarcastically. As much as it sounded sarcastic, it was not intended in that fashion. I apologize because I understand that the intent is not necessarily a redeeming factor for the way that something is expressed, but I appreciate that.
Soothed. Sedated.
I'm gonna double back like 2 spaces in order to remove some stress at the end of this fight, obviously. I'm not actually trying to protect alien renders here. I'm just trying to give Mystara a buff. Specifically to Mystara's protection. I probably want like 2 more rounds of that exact kind of healing going on. Got the blood rolls on Hayden Plus, and he's still resisted. Well, not resisted, it didn't even roll its chance.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I'll settle. Oh, it's a sign right there. Yell at him. Gather the blood rolls on the star for another 2, so I'll party heal at the start of this queue. Now I'm more than happy to go for a kill. Like that. Good lord. Get some sweet relief there as the eggs turn to ash. Did get a scout. Nice. What? Oh, you're kidding me. So we were going in the wrong direction. Going up there, because we got a mega scout, which actually scouted back in the other direction as well, and it revealed a trap, while not initially correct, turned out to have been the best thing we could have done. I appreciate that, especially because we've had a hard slog of it. Okay, I'm going to give you some blood. I'm explicitly looking for a shovel here. It's a weird looking shovel. 75, 80, 50. Okay, so what I'll do here is... Oh, God. I'm just going to throw away the hairpin. So I'm going to pop this on a character who has the highest. Swap them back. Traps are really lethal over the course of this. First target is the Courtesan, then the Chevalier. Oh, 16 on a single hit is very, 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 very yes. I took the wrong trinkets this dungeon. I'm recognizing that now. Mystara should be holding the Dazzling Mirror, which is 40% extra stun chance, might even be 50, against Bloodsuckers, but +4 speed against Bloodsuckers as well. And Alien Renders, instead of the Ancestor's Pen, with the +8 crit should instead be holding the Mercurial Soul for +25% damage versus bloodsuckers, rather. Sure, that was extreme overkill, but that target needed to die, so... You know. It doesn't matter in that case.
Such a
Had to happen.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
31 stress. What? That's a 10% resist, by the way. Alright, first rolls on alien renders. Managed to hit, doesn't manage to crit at the very least, because that would have been another 30 stress. You are kidding me. Subterranean skill rolls on Hayden plus. Managed to hit. Was very much hoping for a miss there, by the way. That's why my voice decayed in volume over the course of that. Still have to kill it. Bombing run. Pops a bleed on both of our front targets. Only managed to connect on one of them, though. Go for the body heal here.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Sycophant does actually manage to get stunned there, which is nice. Okay. Sycophant 6 from dead. Choice cut misses. Six from dead, and now the Sycophant is dead. Beautiful. And we got a heal on the target that needed it as well. I mean, it could scarcely have been better. Great. Unfortunately, what we really need is Carpi acting at the... Never mind, Carpi does act at the front of the... And moves. That's really unfortunate. Carpi really needed to stand and stress heal the front line, but unfortunately moved to a position where they couldn't use the stress healing. Some more stress healing. I like how much stress healing we're picking up here. Extremely necessary. Alright, this should be the last fight of the episode because we'll end in this room. Courtesan first, obviously. With, I guess, a side focus on the manservant. Did kill the Courtesan in single action. Lovely. Extremely helpful to have done so. Alien Renders is about to stress out, and I had no interaction that entire time. I elect to roll a hit there instead of anything else because at the front of... You're lucky that I was going to harvest there anyway. At the front of the next round, I really want Carpi to use the Impale. Specifically so that I would have a good chance at killing the manservant in time, but I guess that's off the table. Yep. Okay, Sycophant down. Good. I kill the Sycophant there because I really don't want to have my character stress out. Please don't. Damn it! I needed the stress heal. What are you doing? Thank you for killing Alien Renders there. Ridiculous amount there of stress picked up on Alien Renders. We are going to... Gosh, I guess rest.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable, rats in a maze.
Thankfully, the nighttime ambush prevention also managed to heal a lot of stress on the character there. And then we do have to go tactics and weapons practice because both of those are pretty much essential. I didn't want to rest there, but kinda gotta. TBH. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.